Right, hello! Hello Facebook. I am here to do my first ever face focus video, hashtag face focus, and I will be concentrating on skin care for this one, skin care for the face. So we all have different skin, and I suppose the best thing to do is to identify what type of skin you have, and then try and sort of figure out what the best way to look after it is, and that's hopefully what I will cover for you in this little vlog thing. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
The skin is made up of 3 layers: the epidermis, the dermis and the hypodermis. For the purpose of the video, we'll just look at the first 2. The epidermis has many layers within it, and on the surface there is a naturally occurring oil which travels up through the hair follicles from the dermis. This oil helps to protect the skin by forming a natural barrier and retaining water. Lots of factors can cause this oil to diminish, so we can use moisturiser to replace it. The dermis is composed of collagen and elastin, which gives skin its structure and strength. As we age, the production of these proteins diminishes, and this is why we get fine lines and wrinkles. By moisturising, we can try to reduce the external effect of this.
Moisturising is so important, especially at this time of year when we are dealing with wind, central heating, rain, cold weather. It is so important for your skin to protect it from the sun. There's nothing more aging for skin than sun rays, especially with all the other risks that come along with it. So I just think it's just not worth it to totally bake your face like a camembert all the time. So this one, the Unique Royalty one, I use the Renewing Day Cream, which again is formulated for more sort of normal to oily skin, but it actually has SPF 20. Do bear in mind, if you do use it as a sun protector, you would need to reapply it if you completely sweat it all off because you've drunk too many margaritas. You will need to reapply it. So the best way to care for oily skin is to make sure that you cleanse your face twice a day. Really do avoid any products that already have oil in them, so aim for just like oil-free moisturisers, things like that. For me, I'm currently using Unique Royalty. I've got Pore Purifying Cleanser, which is really good. This has been developed for oily skin, and it just helps to reduce excessive oil. And it also is quite a cooling gel, and it has little beads in there which exfoliate and get rid of some of the dead skin. So use rich cleansers, limit your sun exposure, and use a good hydrating moisturiser, especially at night time. I think that I currently use, where is it? So I think if your skin is quite dry, your skin's a bit more mature, really want to be trying to add in that moisture. So a fantastic thing that you can put on at night time, after you've put on your nighttime moisturiser and you've let that set, is to actually put a beauty serum on top of that. So this is the Uplift Beauty Serum. combination skin, which is where you've got a bit of everything. So you might be sort of quite oily in the T-zone, but you'll have dry cheeks, something like that. And what you need to do to care for your skin this way is actually try and treat each part separately, which is a little bit difficult, I suppose. So just, you know, it'll be a trial and error to make sure that you don't irritate one part of your skin and then the other's okay, etc. In terms of caring for that type of skin, just use mild, non-perfume products. You certainly don't want a toner that's got any alcohol in it, and use products that have been developed for sensitive skin. Normal skin, just care for it in whichever way suits you best. Always do just remember your important steps, which is cleanse, toning and moisturising, which I will come on to. It can be a little bit tricky to manage normal skin, as it can often be quite subject to other factors, environmental factors, so just take care of it. Find a cleanser. It's not enough to just use a makeup wipe and take off your makeup. You really need something that's got a bit more punch to it than that. So you need to be thinking about cleansing your skin as well, rather than just sort of smushing it all off like that and chucking a wipe in the bin and hoping for the best, which is actually what I have been doing for years and years. So find a cleanser that is suitable for your skin. Toners, what are they? So they are fantastic for stimulating circulation in the skin, great for oily skin like myself and those who wear lots of makeup. Guilty. When it comes to choosing toners, again, do think about your skin type. Try and avoid alcohol in toners if you can. Fantastic ingredients to look out for are rose water, witch hazel, and other herbs and things like that, just those sorts of natural products. So I use and it's rose water tone and spritz, which I use from Unique. It's fabulous and it smells lovely. So here I am in all my unmade up glory, in my pyjamas as well, which probably have food on. No, they don't. Excellent. I have cleansed my face, so I took my makeup off. I've cleansed my face, so I'm now going to tone it with my Rosewater Tone and Spritz. Remove glasses. So just holding it round about 6 inches or so away from the face, and then just a gentle couple of spritz like that. It smells lush. It does smell really good. So while the skin is still a bit damp, I'm going to take my night cream moisturiser, because it is night time now, so I may as well prepare myself for that. So you want to take probably, what's that, about the size, I've probably got a little bit too much there, about the size of 20p, something like that, and use your fingers, and then you just want to warm it in between your fingers a little bit, just like that. And then as you put it on your face, start from the bottom and then just make strokes and circles all the way up your face, and as you're doing it, so do try and press it into the skin. There we are. So that's forehead, cheeks, all around the nose, around the lips, cheeks, and then whatever's left over I tend to brush down onto my neck. So but there we are, that's my face cream. And then for my eyes, take a little bit of Bobbi Brown. You really don't need a lot of this at all, which is quite good when you see the price tag. So dabbing it underneath. Putting moisturiser on actually before, so say if you were going for a night out, if you're like me and suffer with quite puffy under eyes and can have dark circles, a lot of that can be due to dehydration in the eye skin. So I think it's always wise to put on an eye cream maybe sort of an hour or so before you're due to do your makeup, or half an hour, something like that. Really keep the area hydrated, and it will make your concealer have a bit more of an impact really in terms of covering up dark circles. There's Oren flying a plane downstairs, that's what you can hear. There we are. And I've got some on my nose. Excellent. Well, if you pick your day moisturiser, do think about your nighttime moisturiser as well. Again, for any sort of skin type, bearing in mind what I've mentioned before, you do want something, I mean, look at this, it's like putty, it's lovely. So you want something that's really thick. Now this is Younique's Time Correcting Night Cream. I absolutely love it because it goes on and it feels like you're just wearing this mask of moisture. I use a face mask about 2 times a week. Probably don't need to do it any more frequently than that. 2 to 3 times a week is fine. I use the detoxifying mask from Younique. This is absolutely fabulous. When you put it on your face, it actually fizzes and bubbles as it's working to oxygenate the skin, and helps to remove dead skin cells and to create brighter, more even skin tone. The detoxifying mask contains bamboo charcoal, which is why it is this colour. Hope you can see that okay, and that helps fight against toxins, impurities, harmful substances, all those things we were talking about that can get into your skin and make a difference. So this is a really, really nice twice weekly treat for your face, and again, like I said, you get all that fizzing and found this helpful. And that has given you a little bit more insight into maybe how to look after your skin. All I can say from my point of view is that even though I won't be winning any skincare awards anytime, oh my god, your skin is just so beautiful. I know, thank you. I'm just happy to know that I'm doing the best that I can for my skin. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for another Face Focus.